So, what happened with the Newbridge raid? Spider asked. I don't remember much. Everything was going perfect at first, Tanner said, right up until Obake disappeared. Disappeared? Is he okay? Tanner shrugged. Nobody knows. We're assuming Newbridge grabbed him, so... He shook his head slowly. I heard you say you'd logged in. I signed on and started the download when... Boom! We got hit with the biggest data stream I've ever seen. It was amazing, Alex said from behind them as he strode back to the bar. I mean, first the Newbridge system transmitted some kind of insane virus that took over every node it passed through. Tanner shook his head. I thought we were toast for sure. Alex continued. But then it backed up every node to Newbridge's servers. Then it wiped every machine in the chain down to metal and reformatted the drives. Next, it installed some kind of file compression and packet transfer protocol none of us had ever seen before. After that, it barfed out a couple of petabytes of data to us. Tanner held his hands out in front of him. But wait, this is the best part. As soon as it was done with the upload, it wiped all the node servers again, restored them from the backups, then deleted itself without a trace like nothing had happened. Lizzie threw up her hands towards the ceiling. It was like it tore out the entire data pipeline between Newbridge and our transfer hub, installed a much bigger pipe, flushed the goddamn toilet of the gods, then tore out that pipeline and put the old one back, exactly the same as it was before. Alex gave Spider a confirming nod. And all in about 3 minutes. Spider's mouth dropped open. Holy shit! And nobody else hit splice fire? Nope, Tanner said. My spice got pretty hot during the dump, but I just held on and rode it out. Alex was rubbing his chin. Spider, I'm not entirely sure you hit splice fire either. That dump was so freaky and huge it was like drinking from a fire hose. Your deck might have just been overloaded, but not from a direct voltage attack. That's impossible, Spider tried wrapping his head around it. My deck was fucking major, and it literally caught fire. No way. Lizzie's eyes were the size of dinner plates. Got the burns on my lap to prove it. Still hurts like a motherfucker. Tanner gasped. How did it not melt your eyeballs? Spider shrugged. Dunno. Maybe the software filters didn't kick in fast enough and I took the download right in the wetware. But it doesn't make sense that you weren't even using a deck and you came away without a scratch. Alex stared off into space, or maybe he was working the problem online. Maybe you logged in a few seconds before Tanner took the worst of the spike right in the face. It would have settled out after that. Something about what Alex was saying felt significant somehow. He knew in his gut it was important. Then it came back to him in a flash. Oh, fuck. What? The others said in concert. No. What? Spider rubbed his temples. His headache was back with a vengeance. I think I logged on early. Alex narrowed his eyes. What do you mean? It's fuzzy, but I remember thinking we were wasting time waiting to start the download. We had legit credentials. There wasn't any danger. He nodded, his eyes wide with panic. I'm pretty sure I logged on before Obake was clear.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.